DIY patio garden ideas that look high-end, easy and low-cost projects you can try today. Introduction. Creating a luxurious patio garden doesn't have to cost a fortune, it's all about combining clever DIY techniques with elevated design choices. With a little creativity, you can transform an ordinary outdoor area into a stylish, layered retreat using simple materials and thoughtfully planned aesthetics.
Before we move on to the next video, make sure you give this one a thumbs up, share it with your favorite people, and subscribe to Leaf Lane channel so you won't miss any of our upcoming adventures. Thanks for being part of our journey.
Painted concrete floors for a modern foundation. Painted concrete floors for a modern foundation offer an instant refresh with a polished, designer feel. Using muted shades like charcoal, slate, or soft taupe, you can create the look of natural stone or patterned tile at a fraction of the cost. Add a matte sealant for a clean, satin finish, and layer with jute rugs or geometric mats for warmth and contrast. This modern base instantly elevates your entire patio's visual appeal. Cinder block planters with sleek symmetry. Cinder block planters with sleek symmetry give structure and style to your garden layout. Stack the blocks in staggered or symmetrical formations and paint them in crisp white, deep gray, or warm sand tones. Fill them with ornamental grasses, succulents, or cascading ivy for vertical dimension. Their architectural quality pairs beautifully with clean-lined furniture and minimalist surroundings. DIY pergola with sheer drapes. DIY pergola with sheer drapes creates a resort-like atmosphere without the high-end price. Use wood beams or metal poles to frame the space, then add gauzy white or linen panels to drape from above. The softness of the fabric contrasts with structured surroundings like brick flooring or angular seating, adding romantic movement and shade. This creates an elegant, spa-like enclosure perfect for lounging. Faux stone accent wall using paneling. Faux stone accent wall using paneling adds drama and texture to any patio space. Install peel-and-stick or lightweight stone-look panels on one garden wall, preferably behind seating or a dining area. Choose tones like ivory, sand, or charcoal to coordinate with surrounding materials. Accentuate with matte black sconces or wall-mounted planters for a layered, upscale look. Wood pallet sofa with linen cushions. Wood pallet sofa with linen cushions offers relaxed sophistication. Stack painted palettes in muted tones, like dove gray or driftwood beige, and top with tailored seat cushions wrapped in crisp linen. Throw in oversized pillows in a mix of woven textures and tonal prints. This low-profile seating fits beautifully against a backdrop of bamboo fencing, string lights, or climbing ivy. Mosaic tile tabletop using ceramic shards. Mosaic tile tabletop using ceramic shards creates a bold, artistic focal point. Repurpose old plates or broken tiles in a consistent color palette, blues and whites for a coastal feel or warm neutrals for rustic charm. Set the tabletop on a metal or wood base and surround it with iron garden chairs or woven bistro stools. This handcrafted piece instantly adds texture and personality to your patio dining zone. Hanging herb garden on a slatted wall. Hanging herb garden on a slatted wall introduces vertical greenery with functional flair. Mount a wooden slat wall in a natural or painted finish and hang small galvanized buckets or terracotta pots with hooks. Fill them with herbs like basil, thyme, and mint. The mix of greenery and metal textures adds rustic charm, especially when paired with brick walls or reclaimed wood accents. Painted terracotta pots in gradient tones. Painted terracotta pots in gradient tones offer subtle color blending and cohesion. Choose a palette such as blush to burgundy, or sage to emerald, and paint pots in fading intensities. Group them in clusters beside benches or along pathways. The tonal variation adds sophistication and visual rhythm while maintaining a soft, organic look. DIY water feature using a ceramic bowl. DIY water feature using a ceramic bowl brings serenity and elegance. Choose a wide, shallow bowl in a stone or crackle glaze finish, and insert a small solar-powered fountain. Surround it with polished river stones, moss, and miniature ferns. The trickling sound and shimmering reflections enhance calm, especially when set into a corner vignette with lounge chairs and flowing fabrics. String light canopy with curtain hooks. String light canopy with curtain hooks transforms the atmosphere from casual to magical. Attach clear bulb string lights using removable curtain hooks along a pergola, trellis, or wall edges. Let the lights drape in soft arcs to create a glowing ceiling above your seating or dining area. This ambient lighting sets a cozy and intimate tone, particularly at twilight. DIY marble look stepping stones. DIY marble look stepping stones offer a high-end path design with budget materials. Use white concrete stepping stones and apply marble contact paper or veining paint effects. Arrange them in winding or symmetrical patterns through gravel or ground cover. Framed by manicured borders or low boxwoods, these stones add elegance and fluidity to your outdoor flow. Vertical trellis divider for garden zoning. Vertical trellis divider for garden zoning adds both structure and softness. Use wood or metal trellises to section off areas, lounging, dining, or gardening, while allowing light and air to pass through. Train climbing roses or jasmine to cover the panels, then accent with trailing fairy lights or ribbon tassels. The result is a layered, garden boutique look that defines space beautifully. Rope-wrapped planters for coastal texture. Rope-wrapped planters for coastal texture add handmade charm and tactile interest. Wrap jute or sisal rope around existing pots in horizontal layers, securing with hot glue. The natural fibers complement whitewashed walls, gravel floors, and breezy fabrics. Pair with plants like agave or ornamental grasses to enhance the seaside aesthetic. Crate shelving units for tiered plant displays. Crate shelving units for tiered plant displays give height and variation to greenery arrangements. Stack painted wooden crates vertically and horizontally, creating a modular bookshelf effect for your patio plants. Alternate between leafy vines, colorful florals, and decorative objects like lanterns or candles. This layered display anchors a wall or corner with rustic elegance. Mirrored tray table for reflective styling. Mirrored tray table for reflective styling introduces a touch of glam. Repurpose a simple stool or crate and top it with a mirrored Dollar Tree tray. Use it to display brass candle holders, crystal-cut vases, or glass terrariums. The mirror adds depth and sparkle, reflecting surrounding greenery and ambient light for an upscale finish. Garden bench with stenciled patterns. Garden bench with stenciled patterns creates a custom designer detail. Paint a wooden bench in a solid base color, like slate blue or antique white, then stencil floral or geometric designs across the surface in a contrasting tone. Style with throw pillows in complementary prints and place under a vine-draped pergola. It becomes both a seat and statement piece. Upcycled lanterns with battery candles. Upcycled lanterns with battery candles offer timeless ambience. Repurpose old frames or jars into lanterns with matte black paint or brass finishes. Insert LED candles and scatter them along pathways, atop tables, or clustered near planter groupings. Their warm glow and vintage charm elevate evening aesthetics, making the entire space feel curated and inviting. Reclaimed wood potting station with open shelves. Reclaimed wood potting station with open shelves combines utility and design. Build a compact workbench from distressed wood and add open shelves to display tools, clay pots, and glass seed jars. Hang small tools from brass hooks and place a small stool nearby. This workstation acts as a design vignette that blends seamlessly into the garden setting. Layered outdoor rugs for defined spaces. Layered outdoor rugs for defined spaces anchor and elevate your patio zones. Use a large neutral jute or sisal base, then layer a smaller patterned rug, like a Moroccan or tile motif, on top beneath furniture. This technique adds softness, color, and purpose to your layout, especially under a bistro set or reading nook. Conclusion. With just a few low-cost materials and intentional design choices, your patio garden can feel as polished and refined as any high-end escape. These DIY ideas combine style, structure, and natural textures to create spaces that invite beauty, balance, and serenity, without breaking the bank.